But listen, Bob got through it. I mean, it's come like the same thing when we got through. It's kind of not really changed. Like, you know what I say, like the same thing Rasta did face, discrimination, but no one a Rasta, Jamaican. You know what I say? So it's really strange to me, saying that this, what was it, about 2024 or whatever, so them kind of thing we have to deal with. In a Jamaica, discrimination against Jamaica. Me can't get a place because, the only reason I can't get it is because I am Jamaican. What that?
And I'm still trying to come to terms
with that? That's the only reason I said, you know anything about me? I mean, never repeat, never prison record or something where you what? Just because I'm a Jamaican, you're going to deny me that? What that? There should, I'm discriminatory in Jamaica. You can discriminate against Jamaica in Jamaica?
Well, according to what the government told the United Nations at the third last month, we don't have any of that.
No, we have to have that.
So in terms of discrimination, we don't have any discriminatory consciousness. So it's interesting that this is what we are hearing from the third. But here's Ziggy Marley, Minister Grange. This is Ziggy, and he was denied access to a villa because he's Jamaican. It means that we have to look again, Minister. We have to look again.
But let's
something is wrong. You see, we didn't take away alone. We don't know. No, honestly, Ziggy, it's nice enough. What you say?
Now I'm telling them I'm glad we have the experience. Because now I know.
Well,
you understand me? So I tell them, say, yo, I'm glad, you know. Because now I know. Now I know. Me experience it now. So we can deal with it now. You understand? In a different level.
Yes.
Yeah. So. Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. Greetings in the name of the Right Excellent Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Prophet. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today because I read an article that came out in a magazine talking about our privileges to use the beaches, talking about what happened to Ziggy Marley at a particular villa that he attempted to rent for 7 days. I'm going to give you my take and how I personally feel about that situation. Before I get into it, I want to big up Ziggy Marley. Take your stance, youth. Big up Ziggy Marley for walking in the shoes of the great Robert Nesta Marley. Living just like how your father lived, with no apologies. I also want to big up the Queen of Radio, Kabu Mahat Heru. Big Stone, love you and love how you deal with the situation. And I always and will join you in the struggle for truth, rights, and justice. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk to you about the Ziggy Marley ordeal. But before I get into the Ziggy Marley ordeal, I just want to read to you what rules are. And bear that in mind, because that will come up again during the course of this discussion. So let Big Stone read what is rules. Rules mean one of a set of explicit or understood regulations or principles governing conduct or procedure within a particular area or activity. Now, bear also in mind that these rules apply to the fact that if you have 29,000 to 44,000 US dollars to pay for 7 days, those rules simply apply to you. Now here are the rules. The rules of this particular villa states You are entitled to stay in our facilities, but you're not entitled to have any visitors. Which simply means, if you rent our villa, it's only you can come and go from the villa. Those are our strict rules that we adhere to. Why? Why are there rules like that? After you're spending 29,000 US dollars for 7 days, after you're spending up to 44,000 US dollars for 7 days, we're talking about millions of dollars in Jamaican currency. Now it was understood that this particular villa is saying that Rita Marley stayed there and gave them raving reviews. Yes, I can understand that. Our blessed mama is ill, so she's not going to do any activities on your property, but she still has to pay 29,000 US dollars or up to 44,000 US dollars. Still, no discount, no did so. Rules? Rules. Anyway, I could show you that. Let's get into the seriousness. It says, and the article comes from Dancehall Magazine. I want to big up Dancehall Magazine for this one. Ziggy Marley accuses Sea Salt, a luxury villa in Ocho Rios, of discrimination because he's Jamaican. They respond. Let's hear what Ziggy has to say. Ziggy Marley, the eldest son of reggae icon Bob Marley, an 8-time Grammy Award winner. But let me add, and also one Emmy nomination, as accused of luxury villa in Jamaica's North Coast of discrimination. Marley, who recently wrapped up filming of the Paramount Studios Bob Marley biopic on the island, said he attempted to book the Sea Salt Villa at Old Fort Bay in Ocho Rios last month. But according to the singer, the owners allegedly refused because he does not rent his property to Jamaicans. However, when Dancehall Magazine contacted Sea Salt for a response to Ziggy's allegations and to confirm whether or not Jamaicans are blacklisted from staying at the property, a manager said the singer's account of the matter was absolutely incorrect and that he's still welcome to stay at the villa on the condition that he followed the rules. There goes that rules again. Ziggy had discussed the matter with Kaboo and RFM on Sunday morning Africa Forum, Running Africa, titled The Privatization of Jamaica's Beaches. According to the singer, he could not relate first-hand to the discrimination many Jamaicans have complained about. A similar treatment had been meting out to him. We even face it ourselves because we face it the other day. Let me tell you what I mean. Me I try rent a place. We come to Jamaica. We work on the movie, Trenchtown, Jungle, Bull Bay, all over. Enjoy the time, hard work, so we finish that now. And me say, my family come, my wife come, me youth them come. So we find a nice place, a like villa, somewhere where we can enjoy the beach life and what have you. Old Fort Bay, right here, so a place named Sea Salt, a little villa named Sea Salt. Only to find out, say, the man said, when he may say away, him said, him now rent the place to no Jamaican. Ziggy said. He continued, may I say, wait, what kind of place we are living at? A discrimination. You see, even though me as Ziggy Marley, me still no roll in a certain circles. My circle them still there in the roots. So them feel say, boy, if them rent Ziggy Marley a place, maybe some of the roots them are something I go stop by. Me not go no further than that. Now I'm going to explain it to you now. We understand that if you own a property, you have certain conditions in which you want to rent your property. But the main condition is who come to see you on the property in a Jamaica. Oh, that sound. Oh, that sound. That can't sound good in a Jamaica. That's simply mean. What I try to tell me, sir? None of my friend them, cause I'm a fine friend them I come visit I and I. I'm a friend them we got school together, eat out of the same pot together, play the same marble game together. We can't come to your place, come hang out. 29,000 US dollar for 7 days, or up to 44,000 US dollar for 7 days. A whole ton load of money that. In the language you want to put it, a whole ton load of money that. This is Jamaica. His father, Robert Nesta Marley, helped make your tourism dollars roll to this island. Remember, Big Stone tell you that. Rastafari suffer the consequences, get locked up many times because of the herb, which is the same herbs. The board advertised Bob Marley in our mouth with a big head split, a Rastaman. So we joined forces with Ziggy Marley, and so we burn that. We burn all form of supremacy. We're against white supremacy and we're against black supremacy. None of them are good for we. See? So we support Kabu running Africa and Ziggy Marley in this one. Now there are several beaches that we're going out, you know. Come on, there them see what going on in this country. It is not just a property saying that they have rules and regulations. They're also having problems. We are having problems with the beaches that we own in Jamaica. Because our beach them, the bother make a guy tell you nothing. The beach belongs to us. Our forefathers and our foreparents fought and died for this. Hear this. The article says, what a go on. Yeah man, Mambi Bay Beach, St. Anne, Stay Town, resident locked out. Little Duns River Fall closed for 7 months now. Blue Lagoon, Portland closed for 6 months. Peach Beach, Discovery Bay closed. Reggae Beach, St. Mary privatized. Members Beach, Discovery Bay locked. The beach east of Roxborough, St. Anne privatized. UDC Beach east of Old Fort Bay, St. Anne given to CHEC. Long Bay Beach, Portland under privatization threats. Bob Marley Beach, Bull Bay, St. Thomas under threat. Bluefields Beach, Westmoreland, case in court. Little Bay Beach, Westmoreland, resident told by PM to leave beach lands. Alligator Pond, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, privatization threat. Old Pira, St. Thomas, land access rights under threat. Burwood Beach, Trelawney, surrounding lands private. So if the lands them private surrounding the beach, you can't walk on them private land there now, because of private property that. Jamaica, we have to start wake up now, you know. Our ancestors them, they don't do it already. Them set the stage. Them set the precedence. That's why I live by the creed of the right excellent Marcus Garvey and his imperial majesty, because they believe in truth, rights and justice, and that we defend all the time. We're not against a property owner to have certain regulations and so on. We're not against that, but the main regulation where you want to have is to say nobody can come visit you. That assure you look on the person, even though I'm famous. As Ziggy Marley, that 8-time Grammy winner, a feature Michael Jackson did. Remember? Michael Jackson, 8-time, Ziggy Marley, 8-time Grammy winner. And a boy, plus his name Marley, the first son of Robert Nesta Marley and Rita Marley. Saying that you they work hard for money. And him could have go spend it elsewhere. Him could have go to Ghana, him could have go to Bahamas and fly come do the shoot. But him say must stay upon the ground. Because upon the ground him friend them there. And you want to tell me say he must spend so much money. 29,000 US dollar. And him can't have him friend come look for him and say, Ziggy Wagwan, and him can't say, well, I'm cook some cornmeal porridge with coconut juice tonight. And that you try to tell me say, well, fire upon that. That's what I tell us. So Jamaica is about time we wake up and stop the bullshit. Because we've been pussyfooting for too long. We take all kind of arms out for too long. A time we wake up, man. See? Look on the murder rate. 200 and almost 300 people dead already. And that we should be concerned about now and fix up. Fix up the man we kill the little 7-year-old girl, rape her and kill her. Fix that up. Because we need to fix up them thing there. See? We need to fix up the fact that we don't have a proper burn unit. That's why Tracy and Ricketts died. She died from osteosarcoma. We don't have a proper facilities for the children then. Even though Shaggy, big up yourself again because you work hard with you. Even though then they want to take your money to do other things. But you work hard, Shaggy, so we dig up. Jamaica, wake up in the man. A time we wake up, brother. I want to sleep, we fast asleep. I never sleep. I can't have a good night's sleep knowing that my brother and sister them hungry. I can't have a good night's sleep knowing that my friend them uncomfortable. Because my friend them uncomfortable, I am comfortable. You can't come comfort me and my friend them uncomfortable. All of we have to comfortable. See? So you see the beaches that we don't want to hear no bullshit about no beach in the beach. I'm our beach. We supposed to have a beach 2, 3 in every parish. I have to drive go St. Anne to go to a beach from Kingston. Wherever you hear that? I have to drive go St. Mary to go to a beach from Kingston. We supposed to have beaches along the way. We want to stop yourself. We could be in another water. But the water is sweet, you know, because different beach have different vibes, you know. But I want to taste the water here. The water is nice, you know, because different beach have different vibes and different surroundings. Saying free up everything what belongs to us. Because our ancestors them fight. Some of them died for it. That's why we work so hard now to get them now to teach the right, excellent Marcus Garvey school. Teaching us how to be self-reliant. Teach us how to use the ability that the Almighty has given each and every one of us. And that is the power of using the mind. The mind is the most powerful tool. Nobody can take that from you. That's why I'm saying only you can emancipate yourself. Only you can free yourself. Right? Some of the ism and schism and you have that. So you must free that from your mentality. See? And I free that from my mentality when I walk away from the United States many years ago. Whole people are dead for going to the land there. And big soon I say, you know something? Jamaica my place, you know. So if I'm going to do some work, I want to do some work on the yard. I want to work at Jamaica. And my ground this. My ground is to educate our youths them. My ground is. Saying to educate our people. You know, wake up, man, and smell the coffee. Jamaica is a nice country, you know. People are dying to get here, just like how they're dying to get to the United States. Seeing a lot of Jamaicans out there are value millions in US, pounds, and euro. Free up the place from the mentality of this wickedness, this gun crime and this gun murder. Because we don't build gun down here. So how so much gun reach down here? Youth is a trick. It's a trick. Because you see when them get rid of all of uno, yeah man, you know them do it? Them could have come down and wipe out all of uno, you know. But them say, no, we're not going to come down and use some broad force and wipe uno out. We're going to make uno wipe out yourself. So that's why the youth them come. Some youth wipe out some youth down there, so, and a youth feel good. Well, we have to run up and say, we're going to wipe out some youth up there, so. And then when some youth run up and say, we're going to wipe out some youth, some the same. So but we're going to wipe out some more youth down there, so. And a wipe, and I say the thing I'm doing the down Rasta. Pretty soon you're alone, so we're going to hang yourself and wipe out yourself. Wake up youth and stop kill each other. And no says a trick. We are get the end away in our old age now, we are 66, July 3rd I come. See, we are considered senior citizens. And uno have the power. Don't make them take it from us. I'll trick you into losing that power. Because uno have to carry the baton to Jamaica. Jamaica is the Garden of Eden and the greatest country on the face of the earth. Africa, I look from we for freedom. This is mega left you know. Africa. I look for we for freedom. One big up me hairdresser. Sandra. Yeah man. Because Sandra.
Chanway, touch me you. No.
Sandra Why the blogger come out. See him? One pick up me hairdresser.